Okay. Next up, let's get to the segment where I answer real questions from the real ones, otherwise known as Ask Me Some Things, because Ask Me Anything needed boundaries. You crazy MFers. Okay. First question from Brandy Burkhart. Kylie, if a child knocks on your door on Halloween dressed as a Cowboys football player or cheerleader, do you give them candy or tell them to get off your lawn? Here's the deal. If we receive trick-or-treaters, which we do not, hypothetically speaking, I would give every other kid a piece of candy, and then I would march my ass to the kitchen and get a box of raisins and drop that right in that bag. Did I hesitate? Guys, raise your kids right. Okay? I don't know what, that's the best advice I can give you. I'm not going to tell you how to parent your kids, but this is where I draw the line. So apparently I'm going to give them either raisins or nothing. Ooh, maybe like an old avocado. Next Ask Me Some Things question is from Emily R. That's actually exactly how it's written. Ask Me Some Things question. Is there anything you have to hide from the girls, specifically scissors? And which one of the older three would try to cut their hair or their sister's hair first? This is a very easy question. So easy. Things that have to be hidden from my children. Surprisingly enough, not scissors. What I do have to be careful of is any type of writing or drawing utensil. It's everywhere. It's on the couch. It's on the wall. It's on the floor. It's on the table. And guys, this is like, I know there's going to be a population of people that hear this and say, well, that's because you don't, kiss my ass. Kiss my fat ass. I've tried everything. We've sat in timeout. We have had to scrub it up ourselves. We have had to, now they go on lockdown. That's our compromise. To be fair, they are newly 6, 4, and 2. Their reasoning and decision making, not the best, but for some reason, anything that is smooth to go on your human body, head to fucking toe. It is absurd. It's insane. The minute they get a silky crayon, watercolor paint, any paintbrush with even a hint of color left in it, full face paint, a full face of paint. It's bananas. I've had enough. Markers striped like a tiger. Suddenly they're tigers. Ridiculous. I'm out. You know who will be my child that cuts hair? And I know it without a doubt. And I feel like I could millennial pause this and everyone can say it together. Bennett Llewellyn Kelce. She is my most mischievous child. Jason and I are in for it. That does it for Ask Me Some Things, real ones. This is an official call to action. Please send all the Halloween related questions you can think of. I'm going to be joined by a very special guest next week, and we want all the questions. You can also ask about the family, after wax care, being married to me, Japanese maples, Queen Emma. I think I'm making it too obvious who this guest is. Too bad. Comment here on YouTube, on Spotify, or tag us on any social media at NGL with Kylie. We're going to answer a bunch of your questions next week. Coming up, Brie Larson is joining me, but first, Skittles! Real ones, if you're a Type C parent or a Type C person like me and sometimes need reminders for everything on your to-do list, consider this your official reminder to buy that candy for your trick-or-treaters. Yep. I also recommend adding Skittles to your bowl. And if you've already got your Skittles and you're looking for even more Skittles-related fun, you got to check out their new TikTok series. That's just a doom scroll away, called Ghost Roommate. That's right, Skittles is flipping the script on the whole spooky angle and instead hit us with a 90s-style sitcom. Ghost Roommate follows two roommates, one human, one ghost, as they navigate life, Halloween, and their love for Skittles. And my favorite part about each episode, it's only 6 seconds long. In my opinion, some of the best internet videos of all time are 6 seconds long. R.I.P. Vine. Fans can binge watch the full season on TikTok in 63 seconds. Only way it could have been better? If it was 62 seconds. Check out Ghost Roommate and grab some Skittles this Halloween. Sitcom the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. This episode is sponsored by... Dude, that was a yell. That was a Jason yell. That was so Jason coded it wasn't even funny. Wow. This episode is sponsored by Liquid IV. We're definitely in our busiest season here at my house. I'm coaching field hockey, doing the podcast, Jason's broadcasting. We've got all sorts of events coming up, and to do all of that, I just need to be focused and hydrated, which is where Liquid IV comes in clutch. I love Liquid IV because it tastes great. And I'll tell you what, specifically when I was pregnant, water isn't always going to hit the spot. It isn't. And that is one of the times in my life where Liquid IV has just hit. Also, I took my first hot Pilates class over the summer. I don't think I've ever had my thirst quenched.
Kylie Kelce isn't here for Dallas Cowboys costumes, not even on Halloween. The 33-year-old podcast host, married to Eagles legend Jason Kelce, doubled down on her infamous anti-Cowboys crusade in a fiery clip from her Not Gonna Lie episode on October 26th. When a fan asked what she'd do if a trick-or-treater showed up dressed as a Cowboys player or cheerleader, Kylie's answer was pure chaos. Every kid gets candy, except the Dallas wannabe. I'd march to the kitchen, grab a box of raisins, and drop it right in their bag, she declared with a wicked grin. But she didn't stop there. Or maybe an old avocado, she mused. If you know, you know. Her hatred runs deep. Back in March 2025, she confessed on the podcast that even New York Giants fans, sworn enemies of Philly, bond with her over one thing: despising the Cowboys. We can agree. Fuck the Cowboys, she laughed, uniting rival fan bases in sweet, sweet disdain. Yet Halloween won't be all raisins and revenge. Kylie confirmed she and daughter Finnley are ditching Philly for a star-studded night in New York City with none other than Taylor Swift. What costumes? What chaos? The Kelce Swift crew is cooking up something legendary, and the details are locked tighter than Kylie's avocado drawer.